ECDL Advanced, Lesson 34, Table Properties and Setup. Various aspects of a table can be changed, for example the cell margins, text alignment and text direction. If the table is large, you can apply settings so that the heading rows are repeated on each page, or so that rows either break or don't break across pages. We've been asked to open the document Company and select the top row of the table. The text direction is to be changed. So from the Table Tools section of the menu bar, select Layout and then look for Text Direction. If we select Text Direction, the text can now be read downwards. If we click Text Direction again, the downward direction is changed. If we tick Text Direction a third time, the text is returned to its original position. The top row of the table is now too large and the other rows could be wider. So select the table, click on the Layout tab, click the Properties button, and in the Table Properties dialog box select the Row tab. From Size, tick Specify Height and enter 1 centimetre. Make sure the row height is set as at least. At that point, press OK. We'll now see that all the rows of the table are now at least 1 centimetre, and I think the amount of text that is on each of the rows means that none of them are actually more than 1 centimetre. With the whole table still selected, display the Table Properties dialog box again. The column width can also be altered from here. If we look on the Row tab, it will allow us to change various aspects of the row settings. If we select on Column, it will allow us to look at various aspects for the column settings. What we wish to do on this occasion though is to click on Cell. If we select Options, we will see that we have ticked Same as the whole table. If we untick this, we remove the tick, this will allow the margins to be set manually. Set the top cell margin to 0.2 centimeters, and this will move the text down in every cell. Click OK and then OK again, and we can see the effects of this. With the whole table still selected, display the Table Properties dialog box again. This time from the Cell tab in the Vertical Alignment section, the available options are Top, Centre and Bottom. Select Bottom Alignment and click OK, and we'll see now that the text is moved to the bottom of each cell. Incidentally, this could also be achieved by using the 9 Align buttons in the Alignment group on the Layout tab. Let's now look at splitting rows over 2 pages. If we go to the bottom row on the first page, that is the entry with the surname Fitzgilbert. If we select just before the surname and then press Enter sufficient times for the row to be moved on to 2 separate pages. Next, let's select the table and display the Table Properties dialog box again. On the Row tab, notice Allow Row to Break Across Pages is ticked. If we clear that tick and press OK, what we should find is that the row is now back together on one page. In fact, it's on the second of those pages. If we then remove the 2 paragraph marks, just so that you can see that this is happening, if we go on Home and then Paragraph Marks, we'll see the 2 paragraph marks that were put in. Go just before Fitzgilbert, press backspace sufficient times to get rid of those paragraph marks that you put in, and what you'll now see is the row moves back to page 1. It's all together on one page. Next, let's look at column titles. So the first row, we're going to use this as a title for all pages. So first of all, let's make it bold, and then with the top row still selected, display the table properties. So again, layout properties, and this time on row, repeat as header row at the top of each page. Click OK, and if you just check the top of each page, what you should find is now we have that header row at the top on each of those pages. Okay, once you've finished there, what you could do with doing is saving this and save it as company 2. Once you've done that, close it. Okay, hope that's made some sense. I look forward to seeing you next time.